What up, YouTube? What up, world? It's Mr. Everything.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. Breaking down a swish in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga.
So yeah, I'm stuck in the hospital. Mina don't know what's wrong with her. I mean, girls, they don't ever know what's wrong with them. This is just a video because I gotta put something out consistently every Wednesday and Friday for my vlog channel. So you feel me? So I'm gonna go over my pet peeves. I'm gonna go over my top 5 pet peeves and drop your pet peeve down in the comments. What's your top 5 pet peeves? Let me know what irritates your soul. So number 1 is probably girls that don't do their nails. Overall hygiene is important, but girls that just don't take care of their nails, let they paint chip or they paint on top of old paint. That shit irritates my soul. I'm like black and white with that. Either you do your nails, you feel me, you can afford to every 2 weekends go get your nails done, or don't do them at all, but just keep them clean up under and keep them shaped and all of that. You don't necessarily gotta get them painted or whatever every weekend, but you feel me? If you a girl that don't like getting her nails done, shape them, clean them, wear your natural nail, but just nasty booty fingers. That shit irritates my soul. Probably number 2 of my pet peeves is I don't really know how to like title it, but it's like basically miscommunication during or after a relationship. That shit is irritating. Basically preconceived notions that are wrong. That's my second pet peeve, preconceived notions that are wrong. It's kind of twofold because the reason why I said it's like misleading is because you may have a preconceived notion going into a relationship or going into something, and then once you get to know somebody, it's totally opposite of what you thought. And then while you with them, or even while you know, after being with somebody, you know, motherfuckers start to say, oh, I thought you was different. Different compared to what? You know, what am I different compared to? No, it's not that you thought I was different. You just thought you knew me and you didn't know me. You had a preconceived notion based upon nothing, and you was wrong. And then, you know, men and women will go and throw dirt on other people's name. That irritates me. Let what you say about a person be factual. Keep your opinions and all of that, you know, internalized. Sounds way easier in theory than it actually is, because we humans, we got flaws. People put their opinions and all type of shit and shit, but that is probably my second biggest pet peeve. People having wrong preconceived notions and trying to blame the person that they had the preconceived notion about for their thought pattern and their thought process. Number 3 is probably insecure people, and it's more so to the fact of knowledge, insecure about knowledge. People who are insecure about knowing things. Number 3 is relevant because it's hard as a person like myself, I can't speak for nobody else, but it's hard for a person like myself to try to help certain people who are not knowledgeable about stuff, but don't want to seem as if they're not knowledgeable. It's okay, everybody needs help. No one person walking this earth is all knowing and understands everything. You know, there's doctors who go to school for years and years and years and years and years, and still every once in a while or every day they learn something new. You know, a case or something comes across and they absolutely don't know. You feel me? To me, it's okay to not know. It's okay to try to learn. You know, I spend a lot of time learning, but to me, my pet peeve is when you're a person who knows something and you're trying to explain something to somebody and you know what you're talking about, and a person questions what you're saying. Like, that irritates the fuck out of me. Like, I know you don't know what you're talking about. I definitively know what I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up and let me help you out and listen. People who are insecure about seeming slow or dumb, they really, you feel me, they don't help themselves when it comes to learning. I remember a situation where I told my homie something and he just wasn't really paying attention. I could tell with his convo. He just really didn't care for what I was talking about. He like, yeah, we'll just see. We get somewhere. The person who was assisting us where we had went said exactly what I said to him. And it was like a light bulb fucking clicked in his head after that person said it. And it's like, I'm your own homie. This person has, no loyalty or no reason to help you. But you take his advice with more emphasis than, me, somebody who's trying to help you, somebody who cares about what you got going on. And I just started to think and look at certain situations, when I'm explaining stuff to a lot of people, they insecure about seeming unknowledgeable or slow about stuff. If you trust somebody's judgment and you trust them ultimately, if you really don't know a whole lot about something, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up and learn. Sit there and learn. And sometimes just shut the fuck up. Take in what somebody's saying. Go do your own research. Take the good from what they said. Take the bad and throw it out. But don't be insecure about not knowing shit. It's irritating. Number 4, sloppy eaters. Of course, sloppy eaters are good, but not in that context. We talking about food. If you are over the fucking age of 7, there is no way in hell that you should look like you just went through a full-on food fight when you get done eating. And matter of fact, sloppy eaters and hand eaters, certain things are just meant to use utensils with. Not everything is finger food. I hate people who eat with their hands. And I hate people who even use utensils and just sloppy. Like, it's just so unclassy and it just irritates my soul because it's like, nigga, you getting shit all over your shirt. Like, oh girl, like, pick up your fork. That is one of the biggest pet peeves when I'm out. I see people doing all types of stuff at restaurants and shit, and I'm just like, do you have any table manners? And then another thing that irritates me too, along with the whole like sloppy eaters thing, is people who don't know how to use utensils. Like, people who basically stab their food with their fork and then use their other hand to try to cut. That is not how you cut food. You use your less dominant hand to hold the fork. You use your more dominant hand to cut. People just be fucking barbaric, stabbing the shit out of their food, holding the fork and spoons all wrong and all type of shit. Like, go watch table etiquette videos for those people who just do not know proper table etiquette and utensil handling. I mean, that shit irritates me. But everybody is raised differently. These are just my opinions, so take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, that's my 4th pet peeve. My 5th and final pet peeve: people who waste gas. Now let me be very clear. I am a car person. I am a big car person. I love V8s, V12s, V10s, even some, 4-bangers with a turbo, some 6 cylinders. I love cars. Don't get me wrong. Now understand that, people with supercars and fast cars and even slow Honda waste a lot of gas racing and doing all types of stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I hate people that take longer routes, for me, to go places. And I think more so it's a navigation thing. If I know a quicker route that doesn't go out of the way, you feel me, it's just a quicker route and it's less gas, why would you go a longer extravagant route? You wasting more gas and just like You know, you could have used that gas to do a burnout or something. You could have used that gas to go, you know, go drift in a church parking lot on a fucking Tuesday night. You feel me? Like anything, anything. You could have used that gas to go racing on Friday. Because you decided to go the longer route and you didn't take the advice and the instructions and you didn't take the directions. No burnout for you. No donuts. No racing on Friday. Nope, not for you. Nah, but yeah, when I'm in the car and I know how to get somewhere and I'm trying to tell somebody how to get somewhere, it's mainly like with Ubers. Oh my God. I done had some really cool Ubers who was like, yo, do you know a quicker route or do you know a quicker way, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, you feel me? And they actually listen. And then there's other Ubers, like, I remember I got to my destination one time and the dude did a U-turn and started going completely the opposite. I'm like, dude, the destination's back over there. Yeah, well, it's telling me to go this way. It's like, no, dude, like, you finna waste gas. I know what it's telling you. Just, I don't mind walking over one block. You feel me? Like, just turn back around, go to where we were at, park. I'll hop out, blah, blah, blah. No. Hate people who don't know where they going and refuse to take your instructions. Like, we're wasting gas. You're trying to figure it out and learn as you go when you could just listen. Or Google Maps. I want to say, no, 1 in 10 times has sent me off. Apple Maps, probably every fucking time has sent me off. But turn on your Google Maps and do what you need to do. Like, stop wasting gas. We wasting time. We wasting gas. You feel me? Like, you feel me? I'm 22. You know, who's to say that I'm gonna live to be 80? You are wasting my life away by not listening to Google or me. Like, go the fucking way. I just said go. Like, damn. No, but yeah. I'm gonna be real with y'all. On days or weekends where it's kind of like a boring weekend and I'm not really doing a whole lot, you're going to get videos like this. Now, are they going to be more structured? Of course. Once again, like I said, I'm moving. So after I get into my new place and I set up my studio and I set up everything so that I can put out some, better quality content, more subject-based videos and different things. Wednesdays will be vlogs. Wednesday will always be vlogs and or weekend updates, kind of a bit of both. And then Fridays will always be how-to videos and podcasts. You feel me? If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Check the links in the description below. Go check out my other channel. I upload on there on Mondays and Thursdays. From now on, got over 90 videos of, art stuff, creativity stuff. So go check that channel out. I will be dropping some music here in the near future. So yeah, stay tuned. It's Mr. Everything. I'm out.